Love Island's JaNa Craig slams ex-Kenny Rodriguez's tell-all interview detailing their split. Love Island USA's JaNa Craig broke her silence on ex-boyfriend Kenny Rodriguez's tell-all interview detailing intimate details about their failed relationship. Before I call my lawyers, I would like to make a cute little statement. Craig, 29, wrote via her Instagram stories on Monday, July 20, sharing her thoughts on comments Rodriguez, 26, made during the Monday episode of the JaNa podcast. To the person who thought it was a good idea to send me a cease and desist and go on a whole-ass podcast and make up straight effing lies, very ballsy of you. But if you wanna effing play, let's effing play, she continued. I think you should give me permission to drop all the text messages. You know everything you said was a effing lie.
Flies and gnats invading your kitchen? Plug in the Zevo Flying Insect Trap to attract and catch flying pests with blue and UV light day and night. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/one before it's gone.
All of my friends know it was a lie, so I'm not even stressing. Craig went on to claim that she spared Rodriguez and his public image in the wake of their July 2025 breakup, adding that she has simply been minding her business. You thought that was a good idea. All right, B, let's effing play, she added. Also, how about you tell your 99-cent lawyers to answer the effing phone, because what you're not about to do is ever think you could come for me and get away with it. In a separate clip, shared on Tuesday, July 21, Craig told her fans that she won't be watching the podcast as she had seen enough clips online. She also claimed that she threatened to call the police on Rodriguez. He knows for a fact that I threatened him to call the cops, she alleged. That's the last thing I said to him. Before I was gonna call the cops, he piped the F down and then I left and that's it. She also claimed she's never assaulted anyone, after Rodriguez alleged she was physical the night she found an alleged racist text message on his phone. Never in my life have I assaulted anyone. I would never do such a thing, she claimed. Obviously we argued because we were a couple, but it wasn't daily. I never begged his family for him back. Elsewhere in the podcast, Kenny opened up about his statement, saying, "It was a text message with a friend that I had before the show, and I did say a statement where I generalized and I take full accountability. It doesn't represent the person that I am." He added, "I take full accountability for it. I have black friends, I've dated black women before. I couldn't deal with the disrespect anymore. I understand it could hurt people, yes, and I apologize for that. That doesn't define me." Rodriguez also said, "I made a statement that I'm not proud of, and I take full accountability for it. But I think it's a bit unjust to take that situation and to have that define me and run with that." Through tears, he continued, "Cordell Beckham reached out to me, and that's the one person that I have the utmost respect for." He claimed Beckham, 24, was the only Love Island USA Season 6 cast member who he was in touch with after the incident. Beckham then entered the chat on Monday, posing via Instagram. At Kenny Rodriguez, we not even gone get on how you sat on that podcast and lied the entire time. But what we not gone do is lie like I condoned anything you did/said. After you called me, I got that ass and we haven't spoken since. Shout out my sis, JaNa, love you for life, girl. And keep my MF name out your mouth, I don't FW you, bro. Craig first opened up about their split in July 2025. "Thank you for all your love and support. It means the world to me," she wrote at the time. "As you know, Kenny and I are no longer together. Please know that I have seen all the breakup theories and none have matched up to how terrible, disgusting, and disappointing it truly is. Discovering that someone you loved isn't who you thought they were, and that the relationship you thought you were building hasn't been genuine since day one has been truly devastating. Breakups are never easy, especially in the public eye. Sometimes, despite how deeply you care for someone, you come to the hard truth that the relationship was not something that could last long-term," he wrote at the time. After seeing his statement, Craig made it clear that they were not on as good of terms as Rodriguez made it seem. "STFU, you manipulative liar," she wrote back at the time. "You not taking accountability and telling people the type of person you really are is insane to me. My first statement was me being nice.